you know how many elephants are the sanctuary?
When I was there were about 35, but they come and go. Sometimes they get more in, and sometimes trainers will just have their elephant at the Elephant Nature Park for a year or two to kind of rehabilitate them, and LEC wants to hold on to them, but they sometimes take them back. So it's about 35 more or less.
In the movie it said that the elephant with the hips that was off, they would have to like put him down. Like, how do they kill an elephant? Like, when they have to, like when it's in pain, do they like drug it or do they like abuse it?
I think, yeah, probably in a very humane way. They would if it was a doctor doing it, or a vet. Yeah, definitely in a humane way, the same way that you might put down a dog.
Okay, back to this drug thing. Why do they drug the elephants? Is it like the point, like with those girls were taken, like so that they could control them easier, or like why do they drug them in the first place?
Oh, to kind of calm them down a little bit, so their natural instincts won't really be coming out as much, and they won't have the urge to run away or anything, and they'll stay obedient, and it'll be a lot easier to keep in line. Does that kind of make sense?
What's worse, the abuse or the drugging?
I don't know. I think it's all bad, and it's all just to have dominance over the elephant when they really should be able to let their wild instincts free and be living in the wild.
I know that in some of the wildlife parks in Africa, they've had problems with poachers coming into parks and taking animals. Has she seen any problems with that in Thailand with this reserve?
A little bit. She's really by herself in her cause because everyone else in Thailand is so focused on the business side of how much trekking brings in tourists. And so the government isn't always very fair to her. They're always trying to find loopholes in her paperwork and things like that to take her animals away from her because she's counteracting what brings in the most money for Thailand. So yeah, she's had issues with people breaking in, and I know they had an elephant die about a year ago or 2 years ago from someone coming in to try to sabotage. But she has a lot of support, you know, from people in the United States and from all over the world. People love her. And I know that recently she was having some issues with the government trying to shut down her park, and a lot of celebrities from Thailand came and supported her with the media. So it's a struggle, and that's one of the reasons why she's my hero, because she's so brave in that. So yeah, I mean, it's had its ups and downs, but she's still fighting.
Have you currently been raising money to help to rescue another elephant?
Not right now, but you can always donate to the Elephant Nature Park, and I mean, they do that all the time. Whenever they can, they try to rescue elephants. Yeah, and I think that by raising awareness, that's kind of like rescuing them also.
Mm-hmm. So we're learning about, not to go to the circus and ride the elephants, and I don't know if you can answer this question, but I was thinking about the dolphin shows and swimming with dolphins and stuff. Do you happen to know if those animals are treated in the same way, or if that's more of a humane, appropriate practice?
I can't speak as confidently about that, but I know that whenever an animal is in a smaller enclosure than they would be in their natural habitat, and being involved with humans